look, we talk with a lot of ecom managers that are given the responsibility for growing their sales for their company, but yet they are being stymied by unauthorized sellers in the marketplace, and quite frankly, their CEO is a wimp. They can't get support, they can't get help. So, talk to me about that. You know, what do you do?
All right, so for one, I wouldn't say their CEO is a wimp. I would say that he has a weak stomach. And the reason he's got a weak stomach is because of something I call sea-level constipation, where they're trying to digest all these different aspects and they literally don't know how to pass it out. So they've got a fear of losing sales, a fear of pissing off their distributors and retailers. They are terrified of getting a bad public image for the brand, which is usually followed by an abrupt exit of a CEO. And then, at the end of the day, they don't want to lose money. That's a bad thing. The challenge is that the ecom professionals are literally handcuffed if they can't get the C-suite on board. From the top down, a brand has to be on board to prevent those things. And what a lot of the ecom professionals that I work with are seeing is, one, they don't have a clear field to play on because it's overrun by unfair competition from unauthorized sellers that are coming in at below MAP pricing. And when they're coming in that low, they're getting a lot of the sales. I talked to a couple people last week that are, for example, on Amazon winning the buy box less than 10% of the time. Full-time, qualified e-commerce professionals. Is it because they're doing something wrong? Absolutely not. But right there is loss of sales, just for the record, from not being able to maintain those. Number two is there's a serious loss of revenue if they're marketing and not getting the buy box. A lot of you guys will understand the repercussions to that because I talk to people every day that they don't want to put any more money into marketing for a brand until they can really start increasing the percentage of time that they set in the buy box. But if you're losing sales, you're already ticking off your retailers and distributors because you're losing sales, i.e. less product is flowing through them. Then when you really start to make those guys angry, you do get a bad image for the brand because all of your buyers, all of your retailers and distributors are no longer happy with you, and that word spreads like wildfire. And when you start to get a bad reputation because you didn't listen to your e-com professional that you hired in the first place, yeah, that's an issue, and the company will start to lose money. At the end of the day is that if you hired a qualified and competent e-com professional, like most of you that are watching right now, or most of the ones that I work and interact with, trust them. Take an opportunity. Don't be a penny smart and dollar stupid, and prevent spending, a couple $1,000s or whatever to fix an ongoing problem that has the potential to cost your brand millions of dollars a year. The challenge that's going on in the e-commerce space is something that can be remedied by bringing the right teams and the right professionals to come in and protect the brand on that platform. But the only way to alleviate your fears of losing sales, damaging your retailer and distributor relationships, damaging or tarnishing the reputation of the brand, and in the end losing real money, is to get control of what's going on the e-commerce marketplaces. It's not 1976. Right now, as I sit, it's the summer of 2019. You got to get with the program and bring it into the modern age, or you are going to be left behind.